Welcome to Under the Top Coat, where the one more time.
This does feel familiar. I did that. Now, I'm a celebrity nail tech from doing something I never even wanted to do. Can I
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
can I put this lollipop on that table?
Yes, you can.
Because I'm just waving it like a magic wand.
Welcome to Under the Top Coat, where polish is shiny, the opinions are strong, and the tea is served. I'm here with Madison at the first ever Carnival Nail. Carnival Nail. What are we calling this? Carnival Nail
It's
Expo?
the nail carnival.
The nail
You
carnival.
were so close.
I
The
was so
words are
close.
just out of order.
Okay, so
I got you.
We're at the very first nail carnival in Atlanta, Georgia. So, little back. Let's go back before today.
Okay.
What got you into this industry?
How did I start doing
Yeah,
nails?
yeah.
Well, I was a truck driver, still am, on the side, and I don't like being told what to do.
Facts.
And I don't like that people can affect your money. So, like, traffic means you're not rolling, so you're not making money that day, right? As much as you possibly could. A lot of times, accidents may happen. So, there's just so much involved with the trucking industry that I felt like I'm not getting my worth here. Okay. So one day I was like, I created a snowman on a nail. I must be creative. It was the world's ugliest snowman. It looked like it was built out of Rubik's cubes. And I was like, yeah, I'm creative. I'm going to go to school. So I'm just brainwashing myself into thinking I'm a nail tech. And once I started going to school, I was like, oh, you are good at this. Like, you are feeding this inner joy you didn't know you had.
That's really cool.
And so I just went along with it. I had no rhyme or reason. I just knew I didn't want to really drive trucks. And because I drew that wanky-ass snowman, I was like, yeah, let's keep going. And it was through talking to other people, doing it, finding out all that you could do with nails. Like competitions, mixed media, things you can create out of nail products. I was like, I'm meant for this. And from there, all I could do was eat, sleep, breathe nails. And now I'm just like, hey, girls, talk about nails. Yeah, here we are.
Fast forward, here we are.
Yes.
That is amazing. So I met you at nail camp in Georgia.
Yes.
That was my first nail camp. Was that
Mine
your first?
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was fresh. I think I graduated, in 18. And that nail camp either was 18 or 19.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You come sliding up behind me, scared me to death. And I was way down looking for some glitters. And you come sliding up behind me. And you and I met and fast friends right away. And so you've always been someone that I have followed and enjoyed, and you have such a cool passion for this industry. You're so much fun.
Thank you.
But you built, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, a bird.
I did.
You did, out of
I
nails.
did.
Yeah.
It was because of...
Like a whole damn bird.
Is her
like
name...
I
did.
A whole damn bird.
Is her name Janet or Jan Arnold?
Yeah, Jan
for
Arnold.
C&D?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was inspired because someone else created, I think it's called a bustier, or it was something that, women wear.
I think it was for the blondes.
Yeah. And it was completely made out of nails.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so easy. But then I was like, if it's so easy, you should do it. So I did.
Yeah, you did.
I found a crow, and I completely, encrusted it in nails.
Yeah, you did.
And it took a long time.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. And I was like, that's what I'm meant to do. So that's why I built a Christmas tree. Yeah. I built a swinging ride. And I just started making more and more stuff out of nails because I was like, oh, this is fun. Nails don't just have to, nail products don't just have to go on fingers.
Right.
You can do stuff with this stuff. Yeah. And that was fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about in this industry?
Yes.
What do you think is one lesson that that hit home to you that you've learned since you started in 18?
What have I learned since I've started doing nails?
Yeah, like a lesson that you've learned about the nail industry.
I learned you don't have to do what everybody else has to do.
Yeah.
If you see something and you like it, we'll do that.
Yeah.
And take away with it and keep going.
Right.
We don't all have to do feet. We don't all have to use acrylic. We don't all have to use gel. You don't have to be that person that says, I'm going to do it all. Because what if doing it all doesn't make you happy? But what if doing one thing does, and you do it well, and you just keep that going?
That's totally okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's totally okay.
So it's like truck driving. You can either do the refrigerated trucks, you can do the tanker trucks. You don't have to do one thing.
Yeah.
Or, all of it. You can just do that one thing. So with me and nails, I like doing a lot of press-ons because it gives me the freedom to be extremely creative.
Right.
But then also people who buy my particular nails respect my prices.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I know that a lot of people like doing simpler nails because those are the ones that really get you in.
Yep.
They're respectable.
Yep.
And I love those people.
Right.
But I would be bored out of my mind if I did 10 solid yellow nails and nobody got a speck of glitter. Thank you for showing up on
Preach.
time. You know, thank you for always being there for me every 2 weeks. But I am bored with you if you don't chrome that nail. So knowing what you like and sticking to it is perfectly fine.
And that's one thing. Like, this is my 35th year in this industry.
Oh, congratulations!
I know, right? One thing I've never done is press-ons.
Really?
Yes, very foreign to me. Mm-hmm. Very foreign to me. So I really appreciate people that do that. Mm-hmm. I was the yellow nail girl that client,
look at me. I'm sorry I was talking about you, but I love you.
But that's how I built my business.
Yes.
So that for me in this industry is somebody like me who does the constant clients.
Yes.
And then there are people like you that take it to a whole nother level that I never really thought about.
Can I tell you that I never wanted to do press-ons? Ever. Like, I never did. I was like, I am not about to do that. I was being high and mighty back then because I thought, press-ons? What? No.
Like in the 80s.
I'm a nail tech.
Like, I know I'm way older than you, but in the 80s, we went to the Walmart and you got the press-on.
So I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm doing nails on people. But anyway, one day...
They were Lee press-ons back in the day. Lee press-ons.
One day, my best friend, who's a drag queen, was like, can you make me some press-ons for just this one performance? And I was like, no, I don't like doing those. And I'm very stern in me. Like, I hate coming out of my box. And he was like, you're just making them for me for this one night. And I was like, okay, I will only do them if you don't tell anybody. I was like, please don't tell anybody, because if the
shame.
I was like, if the other drag queens find out, they're gonna ask me to make them, and then it's gonna be, and I'm like, no, honey, because the sizing.
Well, that's a great niche, though.
It is, but back then the self-sabotage is like, oh, honey, don't do that. But it ended up being my biggest blessing because that really took off.
Yeah.
It took off so much that he went on TV.
Okay.
So he wore my nails on TV, and that made me a celebrity nail tech, which I could care less about. Thank you.
Toot.
So another drag queen wore them, and they end up in a commercial on TV. I recorded that from my TV. So now I'm a celebrity nail tech from doing something I never even wanted to do. So
that is a cool story.
Thank you.
That is a really cool story.
So when I say go out there and do what you want to do and just stick with it because that's what makes you happy, even if you didn't know that you wanted to do it, keep going because you never know where it's really going to take you.
That's really cool. That's a cool story.
Thank you.
That's super cool. So in this education, so now you've opened the carnival gates, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay, so education, your journey in education, what would you like to see differently done in our industry with education?
Oh, no, that's a good question.
I say that because I have an education facility.
Right.
I'm just interested to see what you guys
I
think
know.
about it.
Oh, I absolutely know. Since going to school and now reflecting on it, when I was in school, we did 60 manicures or 70 manicures, 60 pedicures. Right. You know, the norm.
Listen to that, students. 60 manicures. Okay.
Oh, does that affect you? Is that
no,
right?
No, they don't have to do near as many, but
okay.
They're not happy about what they have to do.
Yeah, because in Georgia we need 600 hours. Excuse me. So, if anything, I want at least one or two things that we can learn out here in the actual world in school.
Yes.
That's all I want.
Yes.
Because nail school is the rubric, is the curriculum that gives you that foundation. But so many people are always so ready to jump to what's next. I think it's just common. It's a human nature to be like, ooh, what's that? I want to do it. But if we could do that, ooh, I want to do that in school just once.
Yes.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Like my teacher did airbrushing. I could care less for airbrushing, but I'm still appreciative of learning something new that I didn't know existed.
My teacher back in the day taught me how to sculpt right out the gate. Mm-hmm. There was no tips. Well, there were.
Yeah.
There were, but there was like one company back in the day.
I love sculpting.
That was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
But she taught us how to sculpt right out the rip. And I think that made me a better nail tech. Because and she was from New Jersey, and she cussed a lot, and so I
Yeah.
was very respectful of her education to me because I didn't want to get cussed at. But
Yeah.
she brought a lot to the table when it came to sculpting versus tips, and so that's what I teach in my school because I think
Yes.
it's such a neat art form versus people gluing on a tip.
Yeah.
I want them to learn
Yeah,
how to do
I
that
only
art.
sculpt. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I've tried tips. They pop off. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I never gave it all my attention. But I'm just not a tip person. I've always sculpted. I honestly feel like you are a better technician if you know how to sculpt because
Yeah.
you understand how to shape because
Yeah.
you've made that nail 10
Yeah.
times over and you've had to make it symmetrical.
Yeah.
You didn't get the freedom to just be like, oh, of course it's a plastic tip and it already is shaped and I can just go with the flow. No, your art and skill, your talent
Yeah.
is there, proving
Yeah.
it to everyone else.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no shame against people who use tips, but it's a level up to me
Yeah,
if you can
I think
actually
so too. I feel like if you can
sculpt.
learn sculpting 1st, you can overlay on a tip all day long.
Absolutely.
And your
Because
game's
then you're
gonna be
just
way better.
floating it across
Yeah.
that tip, honey. It's already there. Yeah, you can build a house on a foundation that's already there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
That's
building
right.
a foundation.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that from now
Ah,
on.
yes, you want to take it, girl.
Let's take it. Okay, so now that we've done this, we've got not really quite under your belt because we've got one more day of good education tomorrow.
Yes.
What are you thinking about next year?
What
We
about
back,
what?
We back in Atlanta next year for the carnival again?
Oh, to do it again?
Yes.
I think this went really well.
I think so, too.
I think I could
think this
definitely
is
do it
nice.
again. Talking to other people, they enjoy the intimacy the most. And
Mm-hmm.
when I wanted to do the nail carnival, my whole goal was to get people to talk.
Yeah.
You know, at trade shows, what product can I buy? What can we quickly go watch and do? Oh, I did everything. I gotta go. No, for here, just talk to people,
Right.
learn something.
Yeah.
You know, what advice you have that I might not know of.
I met an educator here tonight from Atlanta, and we got to
Yes.
chat, and that was kind of cool because comparing
it.
education to education, it's so different. But it was so
Exactly.
exciting to talk to her tonight.
So
yeah.
that's all I wanted for people
Yeah.
to talk. So if I could do this again, I absolutely 100% will.
You should.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Oh,
As long as Tracy and Amy let me come back.
Right,
But
right.
I'll be here. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm going to do some rapid fire questions.
Okay, let's go.
Nude nails or neon claws?
Neon claws,
Okay, fair. Matte or glossy?
glossy,
Okay.
Lip.
Cow print or chrome?
chrome. I can get with the moves, but no.
No.
Me and animal
No.
print.
Shorties or stilettos?
Stilettos,
I knew it. I knew
absolutely.
it. That was dumb. Glitters or solids?
Glitters.
One color that you will never wear on your nails.
Probably like the nudes or like like the tans, those brownie
Okay.
colors.
Okay.
Can't
okay.
stand
Fair.
it.
Can't stand it. We're coming up to nude, tan, brown
Are
season.
we?
Yeah, it's the fall.
Oh,
Here
well,
we go.
I will be wearing burgundy, earth tones like orange or
Okay.
red, maybe that dark purple,
One word that describes your nail style.
Extravagant.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Okay. Favorite nail color name of all time?
Nail color name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. I'm terrible at this because all of mine are past. Well, it is what it is. My favorite is Belgium blue.
Okay.
It's a hard gel color, which is a really dark royal blue
Okay.
with a chrome shimmer-like texture.
Okay.
It's stunning.
What brand is that?
Ellie.
Oh,
It is.
I do.
I'm like the top Ellie collector. But that Belgian blue, I refuse to put on anyone else but me. No
Okay,
one knows
fair.
I own it. Like,
Fair.
I don't put on no clients. I only wear it myself.
nice.
It's my color.
You didn't build that bird. Your bird was blue too, wasn't it?
It was. I use all regular, like traditional polish with the
Okay.
bird, and it was interesting.
Okay, last one. If
Okay.
your nails could talk, what would they say?
Oh my. Okay. If they could talk, what would they say? Please don't cut me off tomorrow.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Can we live to see another day?
We live to see another day. Well, I appreciate your time today. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for having me. This was fun.
Yeah, it's fun,
Oh,
right?
this was real fun.
So we're going to post you. It'll be on there.
Oh, goodness.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Love you so much.
Love you,
Thank
honey.
you.